See it? She likes oil. A lot of oil.
Got no regrets, I'm on the run, chasing the check, dropping the top, riding the vet, feeling myself, what you expect, you know I'm with it. No better feeling, cause I could've quit, but I didn't. 007 when I'm on a mission, moving it up to a better position. They thought I was...
What's going on, YouTube world? We're back again, and Summit Peak. You're gonna see some shots here from when I compared it to the original Summit. Didn't get a chance to finish the whole video, so that's why it's getting mixed in how this is. But you know, you see a couple shots how it compares to that. But we're going to be looking actively today on whatever day this is with the virtual energy and the journey. I want to see how it compares to other pearls. They again have a lot, and one of the big questions that was always asked was, you know, why come out with so many pearls, and is there a difference, especially from the symmetrical side? That TNT infused, sublime, and the TNT infused. Did I say TNT infused already? Anyway, yeah, it's a lot in this particular line. How do they all look? So how does this one fit in, again, in the Storm lineup? Just within Storm. So you got two Storm balls here, all got the same layout, which again, the Virtual Energy Blackout has a mass bias, so it can't be perfect. But yeah, man, so we're gonna take a look at these. We're gonna get them all in the lane, play, again, straight to the zone, and then kind of move across the lane. So yeah, so I did like one review, through about like a game on this lane. So it's nothing crazy at all. So we'll see how they stack up. I think all of these are pretty much transition pieces. So you got a little transition. Throw a couple shots with each, see how they stack up. So you guys can give your thoughts. And again, down below, man, which one is your favorite Storm ball of 2023? I guess we kind of wrapped up 2023 already, but just want to hear from you. 2023 was, I feel like, was a pretty solid year for Storm on a bounce back after all the craziness previously to that. So yeah, let's get throwing the balls, man. And we're gonna start again with the peak, get a feel. I'm gonna start on 13 or 12. 12 on my feet, looking to get the ball at the lane, roll it. We might not stay here long, but let me go ahead and break the wrist, you know, get it to a place where I think it'll skid. I'm gonna adjust the shoulders. I'm throwing another shot. Adjust the shoulders to point it, you know, to the right, to hopefully again get this ball through the fronts a little bit more instead of right in my drop zone and it's just taking off. So again, tweaking. Typically I use again my feet and my back foot to kind of keep my shoulders open to hopefully again keep this ball in line a little bit more, not be as direct. Feet still in the same place. Much better shot. Much better. All right, let's do the journey. So, and the journey for sure is something like a ball I broke the cover a little bit because I wasn't the biggest fan of the finish, whatever polish they were using. It just was over under for me. Once I broke the cover, it became very, very good. I wouldn't say a shiny phase too, but well, I think that's a little bit of a reach and a lot of expectations. So we're not gonna do that. Oh, wow. So I probably can slow down with that one. Probably slow down. All right, so, again, same thing. I'm just gonna try to slow it down a hair. Oh, that grabbed. Oh yeah. That grabbed like crazy. That's what I expect from in this zone. I think they're all gonna look all right at best. But this is definitely, in my head, I expected the journey to see the lane a little bit faster than the summit. And that's what I saw on that second shot. But throw one more. Oh, I hooked it. Yeah. We're gonna move away from that zone because we're not learning a lot about any of these balls from this particular zone, but we're gonna throw the virtual energy just for kicks and giggles, one shot, and we're gonna move left. Aha. All right, virtual energy time. Oh, immediately. That ball immediately like stood up here and was like, no. Summit peak. Let's get to 20, 22. I'm on 22. I expect us to see it. Yikes! It hooks a lot. Yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot of hook. All right, so I'm gonna cheat a little bit off that shot because that stood up. Okay, looked a little bit better. And so I think I just need to come around it a little bit and it'll stand up, get that 10 out. But I like it. I like it. Now, again, we're gonna see how close it is to the journey. That's what I'm most curious about. Oh, I threw it way out there. What's it gonna do? Ah. So, didn't quite shape how I thought it would. That happens. All right. Don't throw it to the ditch. Let's throw a good shot here. Oh, that's gonna take off. Yep. Got my hand in a really good position, very strong position, and it responded as such. So repeat that, probably like 5 boards left. I think we're in the pocket. But let's go ahead and pick up the journey. Let's go on a journey to the great beyond. So, the journey has been one of my favorite releases, you know, from Storm. It has. I feel like I have the world with this ball, not gonna lie. So, yeah, I'm still standing on 22, 23, 22. And it just rolls really good for me. That's what I'm talking about. I like you, J Belmonte, Jason. Keep making them. Keep making them. All right, so I got a little happy there with the journey. So I'm gonna throw one more though, because I like it. Bang! Oh, what couldn't have been the messenger? Anyway, back to the Summit Peak. And if you haven't seen, Joe Poe does have a grip, and that is what I'm using currently. And it is a tacky grip. I love the way it feels. All right, let's see if we can get this Summit Peak to cooperate down. Oh, boom. Yeah. It's corroborating. It's corroborating. So it's definitely seeming more off the spot than the journey. I feel like the journey is like rollier. Still continues. I saw a lot of good shots there and a 9-pin. So Definitely is, but I feel like Summit Peak a little more responsive. All right, so let's go ahead and get peaking, put one more, and then we get to the virtual energy blackout. Oh, I got dead around it. See it? Bang! Yes, sir. A little extra umph on the end, and it worked out really well. So the virtual energy blackout, then we'll get to the full games. So the blackout should be getting a bit stronger than all of these. So let's see. Super inside. That blackout. Nice. Nice. All right, let's get it to the right now and see how much it turns. I feel like it's gonna turn a lot. So definitely got that way to the right, compensated where I tugged in a little bit and threw it way out there. And it just locked up a little bit where I feel like the other two symmetric pearls actually would have kept going. I think that's just, the nature of the ball, bigger core, where again on a fresh, I think it would have sought a little bit more, but for what's out here right now, a little bit of transition, this big block was like, nah, bruh. So, flatten the hand out because that responded. So probably like Axiom, I think a lot of people, are probably gonna associate this one with. Again, trying to play a little more square, and it's doing the do. It's doing the do right now. Let me pick up the Summit, the OG, triple OG, triple. All right, see what we get from here. Not nearly as responsive as the Peak. So put a little more hand in. Oh, I hit it. Much earlier cover, and I think that's what we're seeing. Much earlier. Yeah. That's crazy. All right. We're gonna move, getting closer to 20 because of how strong this ball is. It's obliterating pins, man. Obliterating them. Gotta get the corners out. But this is looking like no joke at all on the lane. It's definitely looking cleaner than something like the Journey. Yeah, definitely a lot cleaner, and still giving me a lot of go, and I haven't really got to that point where I'm getting in it. So we're gonna get there. Let's pick up the Summit. I have a feeling it's gonna be smoother. All right, so let's throw this Summit one more. Again, standing on 20. So again, big ball, much rollier, still very continuous, but again, much bigger ball as far as like early though. But I'll throw one more. I'm gonna ace this one. Yeah, standing on about 24. See what it do. Aced it. Did what it was supposed to do. Yeah, strong pearls. Of course, the virtual energy is up here as far as just overall strength, handle the most volume. But this summit ain't like we're really that far behind. I think the journey is kind of the smoothest, rolliest, and then again, you got the summit peak in the middle, was pretty responsive. It still can really use some oil, honestly. I think I threw it on fresh a handful of times in league, and it don't have no problem with no oil at all. So it's one of those balls I feel like you can take the shine off of it, and it's gonna look that much better. But yeah, we're gonna keep the commentary limited for the full game, and we're gonna get up out of here, man. So count the strikes. We're gonna give a chamois away. So how many strikes am I gonna throw with the summit from now, the full game? Comment below. All right, so 25, because yeah, I think that's what the ball needs. Yeah, buddy. So another one. Oh, that's not my best. If you watch shot, I fell off a little bit, but it struck. It struck. It struck. Oh, buddy. You saw the continuation on that? That's nuts. That's nuts. Whew. Whew. Just keep it going. I probably have to start cheating a little bit. But let's see if we can just ace another shot here. Got to the friction. Wow, you suck. Flat 10. It happens to the best of us. Let's make the 10. Hook a lot. Spare ball, folks. Spare ball. All right, off that flat 10. I think I just got it to the friction a little too early, and it just didn't have it through the pins. Let's see. Cheat a little bit left off that. See it? She likes oil. A lot of oil. All right, so again, I move again just about 2 off of that, and I'm on 27. That's an AI hit. Exploded the pocket. I like it. Oh my God. So I aced it just that much, and not slow enough, not slow enough. All right, I'll pick this up this time. I made a spare. So nice to make spares, man. So to kind of adjust for what I'm seeing, I'm gonna cock my wrist a little bit more and hopefully help it continue a little more down lane. So up front, when I drop it, I'm not going to let my wrist go as much. I'm going to keep my wrist cocked. One of my tricks is cocking the wrist a little bit more. It just helps it just drive through the pins a little bit more. Typically, I don't have to do that on a house shot until I get way left. So that's just something that I do to help the ball continue. And it did. So kind of imagine Bill O'Neal, because he never like lets his wrist go. Cheese. Yes, sir. Oh, all right. So let's see if we can close this thing out all the way. Oh, that's inside. Yikes. A little bit of hook, just a little bit. A lot of hook in this ball. Bang. So there you have it. The Summit Peak. It's a lot of ball. It's a lot of hook. Yes, it needs some oil. Is it directly going in the bag? I can't say that. I'm a bigger fan of the Journey, and again, typically speaking, again, the blendier, more predictable balls where I'm gonna lean towards, especially when talking about bowling for the cheese. So yeah, I just like it. I like the Journey. Summit Peak is not bad at any stretch of imagination. It's just a lot, and there's just again a lot of pieces in this area. So if you need that extra help down lane, go with the Peak. If you don't like how smooth the Journey can be, you know, maybe you don't pick that ball up, or you go with one of the other amazing balls that's, you know, out there right now. So hope you guys enjoyed that. And of course, man, we're gonna compare it to a bunch of other stuff. So, you know, look out for it. Until next time.
Counting it up, forming a plan. Ain't buying no chain till I buy me some land. Making a way to buy my estate. Boat on the lake, plus one in the bay. What can I say? I want it all.